Check, check. Well, welcome to Catoosa High School Gymnasium. We're here at tonight's ball game between Tahlequah Tigers and Tulsa Hale Rangers. And guys, this is for all the marbles tonight. Win or go home. Win, you go to state. You lose, you go home. So it's a great atmosphere. And should we mention the girls before we go on to the boys?
Lady Tigers came away with a 56-29 win today to move on to the state. They'll meet El Reno on Wednesday sometime. We're not sure about the time exactly on that, but that'll be determined later. They'll have a meeting of all the coaches and things in the tournament, and the brackets are already set, but we just don't know the exact time on that. Lady Tigers now 22-3 on the year and moving on state.
Moving on, likely to face El Reno, who's, I think they're 14-6. Comparative scores, they beat Carl Albert in a close matchup. So it's going to be a tough game, but the thing is we punched our ticket. We're there, we're in the dance, and anything can happen.
Yeah, absolutely, man. It was much closer than that score indicated. At halftime, we were hanging on by our teeth due to foul trouble and other issues.
Just had some girls step up off the bench to keep them, keep the lead from dwindling, to stay out on top, and was able to get our starters some good time on the bench while they're in foul trouble. So they were able to come back in and get on a good roll that pushed them out 20 plus at one point.
And we thought, I worried about our ability to score at that point with Corey off the floor and Paisley Qualls out for a while. Maddie Matthews sitting out, all three with three or four fouls. And the Lady Tigers actually took care of the ball very well. The young ones came in and did a tremendous job.
And talking about experience to build on in the future. When you have sophomore and freshmen coming in a do or die game, because they didn't come in like mop up duty. They came in, if you remember, in the first half, where it was up for grabs. And we were in foul trouble, and those girls came in, did an excellent job to maintain that lead, so that way we could get into halftime without getting into further danger. So that's experience that's going to build this program for years to come.
Yeah, I'd like to congratulate Maddie Matthews, Player of the Week this week, had 26 points today, and very active on defense and offense. Just a wonderful game on her part.
I believe that was a new personal record for her, scoring-wise, and it couldn't have came at a better time with, like we said, with Corey sitting down, Paisley sitting down some, and she actually sat down some. She had 10 points in the third period and 11 points in the third period there, so she had 21 of her 26 points, all in the second half, Gary.
Well, one of the stats that I don't know that we kept is what she did against Brewer. She kept Brewer in check. I don't remember if that Brewer had 5 points, something of that nature, and that she's usually lights out for Pryor Tigers, and Maddie was in her face the whole game and really eliminated her and her ability to affect this ball game.
Yeah.
Shaylee's the leading scorer for the Pryor Tigers. She had 7 today. Only 2 field goals, one in the first period, one in the fourth, and picked up 2 free throws along the way for her total of 7. Another good scorer for the Pryor Tigers, Kaylee Alt, got 6 today, 1 in the second, 1 in the third, and 1 in the fourth. The other leading scorer, Hannah Reimer, got 2 field goals also, 1 in the first and 1-3 in the third. So, yeah. Actually, the Lady Tigers did a great job on defense.
Yes, they did. And, we got a boys game going, getting ready to start right here. We're 5 minutes from tip-off. And
we're playing the Tulsa Hale or Nathan Hale. Nathan Hale, I believe, is 13-1, and their only loss was at Tulsa Memorial. I'm sorry, the 20-5. I was looking at an old schedule. Sorry about that.
Yeah.
So looking at their old stats, so he has 20-5, but they lost to a very good Memorial team in the tournament earlier. We got to see part of that. It was Memorial's really good.
They are. But Tulsa Hale, Ja'Carrie Barnes, number 11, is a very, very, very quick player.
We've got a couple of common opponents. They defeated Coweta after the first half of the season at some point when Coweta was down without one of their best players, Nikita Starks, and they defeated them by about 16 or 18 points, I believe. It was a little wider spread than what anybody would have expected, but they played really well. They've had 3 games against Bishop Kelly, a team that the Tigers defeated earlier in the year. They beat Kelly by 8, beat them by 1, and then in the regional just the other night, beat them by 9, I believe it was. So they're a very formidable opponent, very athletic, going to get up and down the floor. And the Tigers going to, I think, need to control the clock tonight.
Yeah, they have a 6'8" player, very athletic also. Junior laden team, a lot of juniors on Tulsa Hale's team.
Yeah, they've only got a couple of seniors. Jordan Johnson, number 3, who's a starter for them, is a senior. And Jakari Barnes, 6'1" guard, also a senior. Everybody else is a freshman, sophomore, or junior. And the young man you're talking about, 6'8", is only a sophomore.
Sophomore, wow.
Yeah, Denario Adams, number 25 tonight. You'll hear his name a lot, I'm sure.
Well, I've told you this story last couple of games. It's been 50 years ago today since Tahlequah High School, not today, but Tahlequah High School won their first state tournament game. They were below 500 starting the playoffs, and they just gelled and went all the way to state and won a game there. And these boys are doing the same thing. They have really started to gel and play much better.
You know, we said the other night was probably some of the best basketball that we've watched them play all season.
Last night against Pryor, against Holland Hall for 3 quarters, after getting down early in that ball game and almost out of it, down 18 points at one time, were we not? And then the Tigers came back and roared back and tied the ball game with 43 seconds, I think, what I remember.
Yep.
And a couple of free throws iced it for Holland Hall. So we're expecting something really good here, and the Tigers just have to play aggressive and play confident tonight.
Absolutely. We've been watching Tulsa Hale. They're very athletic. Every single one of them can jump out of this gym if they want to. So they're just got to be patient, rebound. Don't let them have a second chance bucket. And our guards are going to have to be on their toes, because 11's going to give them everything they want.
Going to have to ball protect really well tonight. You're talking about them jumping out of the gym prior to the officials coming out on the floor tonight. They had their own dunk contest down there, and I believe the manager came in and dunked one. But it was exciting, and they were having fun down there. So they're loose tonight, and we'll see what happens here when the Tigers come out and we go head-to-head.
Yeah, an example of how well Tigers are playing, we beat Glenpool last night by, what 50?
Yeah.
85-39.
Almost 50, and they beat us last game
by 24 or 5.
It's amazing the turnaround there.
Well, and I'm going to be honest with you, I think that might have been what really turned them around. They come back and pounded Pryor right after that. Hayden Smith had a good game, but Bryson Smith had a tremendous game assist-wise and playmaker-wise, and he did a little bit of that last night too, didn't he?
Yes, he did. But anyway,
he's been one of the highlights to me for the Tigers this season. It's like he's finally realizing his role on the team and what works best for the Tigers.
Well, yes.
A lot of times that's the heart of the, Gary, as well as I do, coaching-wise, that one of the hardest things to do is to get a kid to understand sometimes, hey, what can I do to make things better? What can I do to make another player score? What can I do to make the team better? And Bryson's really done a great job of that. I commend him for that.
Yeah. And a whole bunch of other players here the last couple of weeks are doing that. But it's taken all year.
Oh,
it's good to see. I wish we were starting the season now.
Well, Chance McIlvain had a fantastic game last night. Cale Matlock had a fantastic game.
Star Spangled Banner's coming up, guys.
And the flag is over to our left.
Boy, see that whole side of the gym over there is full of Tahlequah fans. Good to see.
I can't tell if we are.
We've got a good Good crowd. Be interesting to see what it'll be like at the Big House next week if both of our teams are there. I'll bet you we'd have just about that many make the trip to Oklahoma City.
Yeah, same parents that we've seen all year long. That's a good crowd every time.
I believe we're going to get the starting lineups, Coach.
So they're not going to do the Star Spangled Banner.
No Star Spangled Banner. It looks like we're going to go to the starting lineups. The Hale Rangers, the visitors on the scoreboard. A 6'1" senior guard, number 3, Jordan Johnson. Another guard, 6'1" senior, number 11, Jakari Barnes. Number 13, 6'2", junior, Cabron Lewis. Number 21, a 6'3", junior, Devontae Griggs. And the big guy inside, 6'7", 6'8", we were told last night, sophomore forward, number 25, Denario Adams. They went in reverse order there for the Rangers. See if they do that for the Tigers. Tigers starting lineup tonight is going to be a guard, 5'11", sophomore, number 1, Cash McElvain. He'll be followed by 6'5" junior forward, number 20, Donovan Smith. Next up will be number 23, 6' junior guard, Bryson Smith. Bryson getting another start tonight. A 6'4" sophomore forward, number 25, Lucas Woolridge.
They've changed it around on you, Coach.
Yeah, they've got them all mixed up. And the last but not least, 6'7" senior, center number 35, Hayden Smith for the Tigers. The big guy needs to touch the ball a lot tonight. Officials for today's contest, led by Mr. Jason Waymeyer, Willie Wary, and Eric Mohawk.
Tahlequah crowds on their feet as tradition. Waiting for that first basket.
It's not very often that you see Hayden going up against a guy who's as tall, if not taller than him. But he's going to have his hands full tonight.
Kind of like the Holland Hall game the other night where Corey went up against a girl that was supposedly 5'9". She was an inch taller than Corey.
This guy looks about 6'9" to me. Of course, he's got hair.
He's all legs, too. And he can play.
Hayden wins the tip. Out to McElvain. McElvain over to Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith being pressured over to Lucas Woolridge. Lucas Woolridge to the top of the key. Over to McElvain. McElvain, he'll take it. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Ranger. And their big man's going to bring the ball down. That's Denario Adams. Being guarded by McElvain. Quickly gets it over to Jakari Barnes. Back to Denario. Back. McElvain knocks it away, but Barnes comes up with it. Inside. Floater. Count it. 2-0 Rangers.
Oh, was that a man-to-man that we were in?
Yeah, Cash got caught on the screen right there.
Out top to Woolridge. Over the corner to McElvain. McElvain inside to Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith trapped in the corner. Needs help. Out to McElvain. McElvain back to Bryson Smith. High arching shot. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Denario Adams. Quickly down the court. It's number 3. Out to Barnes. Barnes, he'll take it one from way downtown.
Long
he can't
three.
get the ball. Rebound McElvain. Here comes McElvain.
1-on-2.
Pull up jumper. Air ball, no good. Nice rebound there by Bryson Smith. Tries to get it inside to Hayden. Has it stolen.
Turnover, and here they come.
Cabron Lewis over to Barnes in the short corner for 3. Off the rim and goes in. Rangers up 5.
I think we're trying to play man-to-man on these guys, and they are very, very fast.
They've got some shooting range. We saw that the other night against Memorial.
Attack baseline. Woolridge tries to get it out. Over to McElvain. Just a little bit too high, too hard. timeout on the floor, Tahlequah. Rough start for the Tigers. The game is going really fast for them. Need to just settle down and get these shots to fall.
Well, there is nobody on our team that's going to keep up with number 11. He is so quick.
Have a public service announcement from the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activity Association. Activity programs are primarily for the student participant. The purpose of this basketball game is to provide a positive learning experience and an opportunity for personal growth for our student athletes. The competition is being conducted according to the rules of the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. Players, coaches, and officials and spectators are expected to assist in promotion and achievement of good sportsmanship ideas.
Let me take that back, Ashley. We can. We just haven't kept up with him yet. But we can.
LeBron Lewis off the screen to his left. Has it stolen there for Bryson Smith. Nice job there to pick his pocket by Bryson. Bryson being pressured. Nice job to get it to Donovan, who finishes. Good job. That's how you come out of the timeout.
Bryson Smith. You were talking about his improvement. That was excellent. Donovan finished it.
That was a good job by Donovan Smith to finish right there. It's important to the Tigers to get him off on a good start.
Yes.
Now we got to get Hayden Smith involved.
Denario Adams inside to Barnes. Barnes gets a floater to go. 7-2. Rangers up 5. 5:27 to go in the first. Here comes McElvain and the Tigers. Over to Woolridge to Bryson Smith. Bryson dribbles inside, gives it over to Woolridge. Woolridge tries to get it to Hayden Smith. Can't get the ball. There's a bounce pass. Nice pass. Again, Bryson Smith to Hayden Smith who finishes.
Well, he is really working good today.
Good assist.
Really good ball moving in there by the Tigers.
That's his second assist and 2 trips. A nice job there. 4-7. Tigers down 3.
Barnes, the only one to score for the Rangers, has all 7 of their points.
We got a box and one with Bryson on number 13. And apparently he's a great player.
Inside, can't get it to fall. Had it tipped. Good rebound by Bryson Smith. Kicks it out. A little too hard for McElvain. McElvain hustles to try to get there. Just a little too much energy. Coach tells him just to calm down. Be relaxed. Denario Adams, the sophomore, the big man, going to bring it down for the Rangers.
And this is nothing new. He did this last night also.
Kicks it over to Barnes from way downtown. Can't get the fall. Rebound, McElvain.
I think that's 2 for him tonight.
Looks like their offensive philosophy is let Barnes shoot from wherever. Over to Bryson Smith, back to McElvain. Over to Donovan Smith. Donovan back to Bryson, but is kicked out of bounds by number 3, Jordan Johnson.
That relaxing pass right there, and got to stay a little more intense all the time.
Bryson going to inbound the ball for the Tigers. Looks long inside to Donovan. Nice little look. Not there. So he goes back out to McElvain. He's being guarded intently by Cabron Lewis. Over to Donovan Smith to Bryson Smith. Inside to Donovan Smith. He's going to attack. Nice pump. Gets it blocked. Denario Adams denying Donovan's shot at the basket.
Maybe should have gone into him a little bit right there.
Had him up. Should have drawn the contact. Great call, Coach. McElvain inbounding. Over to Donovan Smith. Smith over to Hayden. Nice little look at the free throw. Can he get it? Got it.
Whoa.
Nice look at the basket.
He was practicing on those all pregame. Right, that shot right there.
And here we are right back in this thing. 6-7. Down 1. 3:50 to go in the first. Here comes Barnes, being guarded by McElvain to his right. McElvain does everything he can do to hang on to it.
Called on Cash.
Took him right there on the dribble really quick and fast. And so Kel Matlock's going to check in for Cash McElvain.
That's where Barnes can hurt you, putting it on the floor and driving you, and he'll draw some contact.
So here he goes inside. Nice give by Barnes. Good finish by number 21, Devontae Graves.
The offside defensive man needs to sink in there and help out a little bit.
And Donovan's got to keep Hayden's got to keep his feet down.
Inside to Bryson, pumps, and he shots. Got it. Nice look there by Bryson Smith. 8-9, Tigers down 1.
Great game for him so far. So we're in a 1-3-1 defense, looks like.
Cabron Lewis to his right, off the screen, back to Denario Adams. He pumps. He's going to attack the basket. Nice move. Good block there by Hayden Smith. He denies Adams' chance at a bucket.
Great body control there by Hayden on that.
Matlock picks the ball up, needs help. Get a timeout or something. Got to do something. 5 seconds.
You're not guarded.
There you go. Bryson Smith does a good job dribbling through it. Foul call. It was pivot.
Foul's going to be charged to Cabron Lewis, his first. Team's first foul of the half.
Out to Matlock in the backcourt. Crosses over. Top of the key.
They're putting tremendous defensive pressure on us, but
can't have that.
Hall, we're used to this.
Soft pass there by Matlock, but Hayden's able to get it over to Bryson. Travel. Lucas Woolwich took an extra step right as he was trying to make that move. Zeke Guerrero going to check in the ball game for Lucas.
Well, let's see if Zeke can pick up where he left off last night, hitting threes. He was 3 for 4 from the field from three-point range last night. Be big tonight.
The one he missed was like 5-footer. Post shot.
Cabron Lewis to his left off a ball screen. Being pressured by Bryson. Nice job. He loses it in the backcourt. And we come up with it. Nice job there by Zeke to play the odds there. Inside Donovan Smith. Nice move. Can he finish it? No. Rebound Hayden with the putback. He can't get the fall. Gets his own rebound. Goes up again. Whoa! Nice work, Hayden Smith. Puts the Tigers on top. 10-9. Let's go.
2-minute mark.
And our Tahlequah fans are going crazy.
Cabron Lewis over to Barnes. Barnes going to attack. Floater. Off the rim. No good. Rebound Hayden Smith. Nice job. I haven't seen Hayden jump that high in a long time. Here comes Matlock and the Tigers to his right. Over to Zeke Guerrero. Looks inside. Floater to Hayden Smith. Hayden Smith to Bryson from way downtown off the backboard.
Watch back.
Deep. Here they come. That's
Tigers.
Barnes. Gets a block by Bryson Smith.
Bryson and Hale both had a hand in there. Hale came up with the loose ball.
10-9. Tigers on top. Corner. Here comes Donovan Smith. Reverse. Got it. Here we go. Nice job there by the Tigers. Go up 12-9.
Well, he used his body really well to shield that big guy off of him.
Tigers did a great job of hustling back on that last transition bucket there that they didn't get.
Well, it looked like a guaranteed layup, didn't it?
Reverse layup, no good. Rebound. Got it challenged there by Donovan Smith. Rebound, Hayden Smith. Talk about a change in momentum. 50 seconds to go. Tigers up 3.
Tigers need to be patient right here. Go for one.
Matlock.
No hurry.
Over to Donovan.
Plenty of time.
Bryson, he'll take it. Looks off. Way off. Good hustle there by Donovan Smith to get it, the rebound, and then throw it off of number 21, Javante Craig.
That's not really Bryson's game, shooting those threes. He can make them, but
he's taking a couple of them. I mean, it's one of those, no. Good shot deals, but we don't want to. That puts a little bit of stress on me.
Jacoby Edwards checked in for the Rangers. Bryson Smith in the corner. He attacks the basket, has it knocked out of his hand, still comes up with it. Over to Guerrero. Donovan Smith, top of the key, 25 seconds.
Guys, that was just a hustle play on Bryson's spot right there.
Oh, yeah.
Matlock pulls it back out.
He is a hustling dude.
Over to Donovan. We're at 16. Has it stolen. A little too soft of a handoff, and Barnes makes him pay.
Yeah, Donovan, he'll get better on that one. That's something he'll work on.
Lucky to retain possession. Matlock in the backcourt. We're at 10 seconds.
Let's go. We got to score, Hale. Go do something.
Hale being pressured. Nice hustle there by number 13, Cabron Lewis, and pressuring Matlock. 4.2 seconds to go in the first.
That's what the Tigers are going to have to worry about right there the whole ball game. Is just that extra pressure.
Nice pass to inside to Hayden Smith. Can he finish? And he does! Nice play! Quick play there by the Tigers to go up 14-9 at the end of one.
And who threw that ball in there? Bryson Smith.
And we're going to take a break. Green Country Sports Network. What a first quarter for the Tigers. They're on top by 5. And what a play there to end the first quarter. I really love the response that Coach Woolridge threw out the play, and they responded immediately, got the isolation down low with Hayden, and a great finish.
Picture perfect. Corner pass to Zig Guerrero. Zig Guerrero found the big guy, Hayden Smith, inside, and his little jump hook finished it. Tigers can't relax, so 5 points up on Hale as fast as they can move, and they'll shoot anything, guys.
Yeah.
Shoot threes from anywhere on the floor.
Hale maybe coming in just a little confident, a little too loose.
Looks like we're maybe manning up again. I'm not sure what's behind you, Lucas.
Nice job there. Good steal by McElvain. It was tipped as Barnes tried to take it to the hole. Over to Matlock quickly inside to Woolridge for 3. He had Hayden inside.
Sorry.
Here he comes, number 2. Nice take to the basket, fouled by Matlock. That's Jacoby Edwards.
Kel Matlock's first foul, second team foul.
I really thought Woolridge was going to give it down low to Hayden, let him go to work, but decided to take a 3 instead.
That's what I expected to happen right there. We don't want to live with the 3 out there when Hayden can catch it and go score.
Off the backboard, still counts.
Jacoby Edwards at the line. Gets the first of 2. Tiger lead cut to 4.
Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Woolridge.
He really skied up on that one.
Had good position right there.
Matlock to McElvain. Back to Matlock, back to McElvain. Dribbles inside to Woolridge. Woolridge back to Matlock at the top. Wasn't there. Over to McElvain. He did floater. Can he get the fall? And does. Good little head fake by Cash and gets the floater to fall.
2-pointer by Cash. His first 2 of the night.
16-10, 7:08 to go in the second. Over the corner, that's 2. That's Edwards. Edwards to his left. Over short corner, over to Barnes. Barnes being guarded by Guerrero. Back to Edwards at the top, back to Barnes. He'll take it from way downtown. Off the rim, no good. Rebound, Woolridge.
He wasn't hitting last night either as far as those long shots.
Here comes Matlock. Matlock to McElvain. To Woolridge. Top of the key. Reset the offense. Boys in motion. Matlock. Fakes to Guerrero. Back to McElvain. McElvain dribbles to his right. Inside to Hayden Smith. Outside to Woolridge. McElvain's got a look. Can he get it to fall? No. Off the rim. No good. Hayden Smith running it down. Knocks it off.
No.
Knocks it off a Brewer's knee. Yes. He tried to give it to the Rangers, but he was overturned here.
Yeah, Willie Wary away from where it hit him on the knee and started to go Hale ball.
Got a sub coming in for Tulsa Hale.
I believe that's Jordan Johnson making his debut. Inside. Hayden couldn't hang on to it. Turnover. Rangers ball.
Pass right on the baseline right there. Down low as well. Kind of tough to handle.
And Hayden's letting him know about it on the way down the floor.
Yeah, big guys don't like passes to the ankle.
Rangers let the ball roll. Finally pick it up at half court. Cabron Lewis to his right. Carries the ball. A call that's not often called. We've witnessed to be called. Got his hand under the ball and turned it over. Checking in the ball game, Sean Young for Cale Matlock.
You know, that's a call that hasn't been made a whole lot this year, as I've seen it. They just don't call the carry much anymore, do they?
McElvain doing a good job running it down, getting across his pressure. Needs help. Got a wide open Hayden Smith with the finish. Nice job. They left him alone and he made them pay. Tigers up 8.
Biggest lead of the ball game for the Tigers.
Barnes inside to Adams, going to work on Hayden. Nice move, but there was Woolridge. Quick out to Zeke Guerrero in transition.
There's your shot right there. Right there.
Dagger. Boom. That's 3 ball. Timeout on the court. Tulsa Rangers. That's a 30-second timeout. 21-10. Tigers on top.
Zeke Guerrero with the big 3.
Tiger 3 ball.
Well, we're on a roll, fellas.
Looking at body language says it all as Barnes is walking over to the sideline. Right now, they have been gut punched.
I think we're on a 19-2 run, if I'm not mistaken here.
It is apparent the Rangers did not expect to face these Tigers because the Tigers have come out with a 1-2 punch.
7-1 run in the second period alone.
Oh, it's good to see. Good to see.
Tigers starting to realize that they can play with anybody.
Looks like Hayden Smith can score anytime he gets that ball. The guy's big, but he's just a sophomore.
Hale called the timeout right there, and Barnes didn't even go to the huddle over there. He stood back out near the three-point line out there.
So here comes 13. He shoots it, no good. Rebound, Sean Young. So Cabron Lewis over there. Woolridge over to Donovan Smith. Let's get inside. He's like, hey, give me the ball.
Why don't they?
He had a
question. He scored 10 off of
Sean Young, nice pump fake. Listen, you're going to have to shoot it higher than that because that guy is tall. Has it blocked.
One in the hole.
Well, they got blocking foul. That was a quite aggressive blocking foul.
I think the other ref that's under the goal now was going to call a charge.
Yeah.
But he let the other guy make the call.
Yeah, I think and that's one of those keys. You do not have to be stationary to get that charge. That young man drove from the mid-court area straight in and ran Lucas Woolridge down.
So number 21, Devontae Greggs checks in for Edwards.
Lewis's first point of the ball game right there at the free throw line. No field goals in the second period yet for Hale.
He goes 1 for 2 at the line. 10-point lead for the Tigers. Here comes McIlvain.
Looks like they got a press going here.
High ball. McIlvain wide open is Donovan Smith. Can he finish? Go finish, Donovan. And does! Yes. Nice job. Oh, he's hurt.
Nice patience there by Donovan, though. Up fake, got him off the ground, then went up and scored. Could have been an N1. Donovan ends up on the floor.
Oh, no.
Looks like a left leg injury. Yes. Hopefully it's just a strain.
Hey, Bryce has got him. He'll take care of him, and he'll be back out here before long.
That's going to be a big loss.
So Bryson Smith, Kel Matlock checked in for Donovan and Cash.
Tigers have just done a great job on contesting shots, and every time they fake and move one way or the other, the Tigers are always there.
Yeah.
So here comes Lewis. Over to 3, that's Johnson. Johnson is challenged by Hayden.
Yeah,
Hayden came down with the arm.
Yep.
His first foul sends him to the line.
That's very rare for him. He's pretty disciplined on that.
Yeah. Third team foul of the half against the Tigers.
Jordan Johnson makes the first of 2.
Those timeouts, isn't it amazing what a timeout does? We were on such a roll.
Got them both.
And kind of slowed us down here a little bit.
23-13.
Oh.
Almost backcourt.
Woo.
Woolridge
inside.
Too soft. You're going to have to get that ball to him. You're going to zip that pass in there. Here comes Edwards off his foot. It's going to be Tigers ball.
Well,
that one ref's point one way.
Adams was checking him on the right side right there, and he threw the ball directly to it. You've got to go inside with a bounce pass to Caleb Hayden's left side.
Going to say Rangers get possession. Inbounds long, almost too long, but Nathaniel Moorhead is able to come up with it.
Kel Matlock stepping through, doing a good job on defense, knocking the ball back out of bounds.
Now, if the shot comes from right there, it's going to bounce over to Woolridge's side. Just got to be aware of that. Get ready.
Moorhead over to Denario Adams. They pulled him out, spreading the ball out. Pumps, drives, and attacks. Travel. Jump ball. Possession, Tahlequah.
I thought it could have gone either way there on a walk or a jump ball, but we just barely got a hand in there.
4 minutes going. I'm sorry, Elsa.
That's right.
4 minutes, second period, 23-13, Tahlequah leading.
Tigers need to extend this just a little bit. Don't get complacent to go score.
Having a hard time with it. Then throws the raffle, a hard pass up close, soft pass along the way. He's got him inverted, Coach.
Yeah. Lucas Woolridge got a little out of control.
Looks like Donovan over on the bench. Good to see him. He's going to check back in. Denario Adams over to Lewis. Lewis being guarded by Bryson Smith. Over the short corner, off the screen. He's going to attack. Goes against Hayden. Nice defense by Hayden. He doesn't even leave his feet and makes the block. Great job there by Hayden Smith.
Both arms straight up. I bet he heard from Coach Woolridge about that last time.
Matlock.
Slapping the ball.
You're good. Matlock over to
Get it in
Bryson.
there. Get it in there.
Bryson over to Sean Young. They're wanting it inside. Bryson way outside. High arching three. Back of the rim. Still fighting for rebound, but Denario Adams comes down with it, pushes it quickly. A good challenge there by Bryson Smith. That was a fast break all the way. Bryson Smith hustles down and stops it. Outstanding defense.
Well, he was far enough back on the three. He should have been back.
He was already there to start with.
But I got to admit, that was great hustle by him. Stopping an easy layup.
And they're going to call Hayden, said he was on his back. I do not believe that Coach Woolridge agrees with that call.
Well, it's just an old trick. You bounce it off the other team and you can get it.
Caught him snapping.
Yep.
I thought Hayden had all ball there, but they surely didn't see any contact.
So the basket's good, and he's at the line shooting the end.
Coach, Coach is on the floor here.
No good. Rebound, Matlock. Coach took every opportunity to have to let the referee know what his thoughts were. Here comes Matlock. Over to Guerrero, short corner, way off.
Way off. Tigers are trying to live off the three right now, and they just keep going back inside.
Go back to their ball game, not Rangers ball game. Blocked by Matlock, saved by Hayden. Back in the air, reverse layup. Not the outcome we wanted just did, but two really good defensive plays. They were able to put two on the board, 23-17.
Back to 6.
Matlock being guarded and pressured by Lewis. He goes inside, has a hard time with the ball, over the corner to Bryson Smith. He attacks inside Hayden. What do they call? Traveling.
Oh, I'm not sure about that one. I'd like to see that again.
Shuffled just a little bit there as he went to throw the ball out.
Can you be a homer in area finals?
Yeah.
Here comes Lewis being pressured by Bryson Smith. 2 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the half. 23-17. Denario Adams in the wing. Pulls it out. Being guarded and has the ball tipped away. Comes up with it by Lewis. Lewis tries to throw it to Denario all the way across the court. Back to number 1, that's Moorhead. He's going to attack inside. Little underneath. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Matlock.
He can jump, fellas.
Great job by the Tigers there on not fouling him on that wild drive.
Minute 36 to go. Donovan Smith back in the game like we said. Brings it over. Denied there by Moorhead.
Give it to
over
him.
Matlock. Go to work. Stop. He's going to go to work. Out to Bryson Smith for 3. Can he get it to go? No good. Rebound, Denario
That's the
Adams.
most I've ever seen him shoot.
Stolen there by C. Guerrero. Good job. Calm down. Slow down. Over to Bryson. Back to Matlock. Minute 13.
He's wide open, Hale.
Bounce pass. No.
Waited too long.
He's going to shoot from way downtown. That's
Don't
off.
Don't try to live
Nice
with
save
that.
and hustle play. Oh my goodness, what a play by Bryson.
And he got it back.
Nice job. All
Great
pure hustle.
Great hustle.
Pure hustle on a play that looked surely to go the Rangers' way.
Well, how about Hayden Smith going and tipping that ball back in, and then Bryson bouncing it off of a Hale player, and then Bryson got a hold of it and threw it back out.
Hayden's not ready to go home just yet. Playing like it's his last.
Guys, I don't want to live off the three here tonight.
23-17, 34 seconds to go in the half. Matlock being pressured by Johnson. Over to Donovan Smith. Donovan Trapp needs help. Inside to Matlock. Matlock has it knocked out of his hands. Too much pressure. Here comes Lewis. 20 seconds. Pull up 3. No good. Rebound Donovan Smith. Out to Guerrero. 13 seconds.
Hale's defense right there, his arm was tipped on that.
10 seconds. Over to Bryson Smith. Bryson pull up at the free throw line. Got it! 1 second, and that's half. Extends the lead to 8, 25-17. What a first half for your Tahlequah Tigers. And we're going to take a break here at Green Country Sports Network.
Hello, I'm David of Green Country Funeral Home, the only locally owned funeral home in Tahlequah, owned by my wife Renita and myself. We're also proud to be the only funeral home in the area with an on-site crematory to meet the needs of our community, your families. Our family at Green Country Funeral Home works to assist and guide you through the many details of your family's final needs and wishes. Green Country Funeral Home, where we don't work for a corporation, we work for you.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Coach Miller has some stats for us.
Halftime, Tigers up 25-17 after having about a 10-point lead at one time. I believe, Gary, was that correct? The largest lead was Tigers with 10?
To my memory, yes.
Yeah. Now, scoring in the ball game for the Hale Rangers at halftime, Jacoby Edwards has 3, 4 points for Jordan Johnson, 7 for Jakari Barnes, all in the first period, 1 point for Cabron Lewis, and 2 for Devontae Griggs, the 6'4" forward in there. He's expected to score a lot more for the Rangers. For the Tigers, we've got 3 for Zeke Guerrero on 1 3, 2 for Cash McIlvain, 6 points for Donovan Smith, 4 for Bryson Smith. Leading scorer in the ball game for both teams at halftime, Hayden Smith with 10.
Hayden Smith doing work down low. He is playing like he is not ready for his senior season to be over. And he's going to put this team on his back. I had a chance to talk to him before the game and just told him how proud we are. He's a great kid. He's highly involved in the youth group and just a leader on this floor. Just told him how proud we are. And he said, there's a lot of pressure on his shoulders. We forget that. He's just a senior. He's a kid still yet. But he feels that pressure, and he said, I'm willing to carry this team, and he's going to give it his all, and he's proving that tonight.
Well, and every time he's touched the ball tonight, he's gone so hard. Done a tremendous job of shooting the ball. The little baby hook was picture perfect a while ago, and he just didn't get the ball enough, in my estimation, in the second period. A couple passes were thrown in there, but errant. Defensive player half checks you. You've got to go in on the opposite side, away from that player, and we've just kind of tossed it up and in the middle, and their 6'8" guy inside's got long arms, and he just tipped it back out. Makes it tough on the Tigers.
Yeah, and it's like you've said earlier, if you throw it right to the post guy, it makes it so much easier for defense. Let's get to that outside shoulder. Throw it to that outside shoulder.
Players, a lot of times in trying to enter the ball inside, and you've got to drill this all the time, they oftentimes just think, I got to go up. Well, it's so easy to cover when somebody got their hands up and the ball goes up. And when the hands go up, you got to go down with the basketball.
Yeah.
You've got to stretch. You've got to make a bounce pass. You've got to go hook pass around the waist or something. The ideal situation is to move the hands. Get his hands to move where you want it to go, and then go the other place. And you know as well as I do, Gary, as a coach, that's one of the primary things you've got to do to enter the ball inside.
Yeah, it's kind of that old game we used to play about keep away.
Yeah.
It's kind of a keep away thing.
I used to use a 2-line drill where we passed opposite sides. You couldn't dribble. You had to have a pivot foot, and you had one defensive player that had to rush. And if the pass was made, you rushed out and became that defensive player and had the ball shadow.
Yep.
That was the idea, and that's what you were working on.
Yep.
And right now, we're not handling that quite as well as we should.
Right. We did get the ball down the floor when they went to that press. Earlier in the year, I don't think we would have. But
in fact, we burned them that one time
right.
and threw it too long.
Yeah, right. Got a little excited right there.
Yeah.
Donovan Smith, just a little hamstring strain on that play, was able to finish and had his sub out, and he's come back, so it's good to see that he's fighting through.
Is that what it was, hamstring?
Looked like that's what he grabbed. So
I sure like the effort of the Tigers tonight. I'd like to see a little bit more control of who's taking the outside shots, and I'd like to take a little more control of getting the ball into Hayden. But you can't fault the effort of the Tigers tonight. It's tremendous.
You know, one of the things, too, about getting the ball inside to Hayden, you know, if they can get it quick so he can do that move, that's going to pull them down. You see Barnes, he's hawking it. You know, he's trying to bait him into that. So we get it in there, he's going to come crash down. And when he does that, then your 3-ball shooter, it's that basic inside-out game. And Hayden, he's not a ball hog. He'll kick it back out to that open guy to let him have a look for 3.
And we score pretty well on inside-out stuff, too. So we hope they get to see a little bit more of that in the second half.
Craig said Hayden is 5 of 6 with 3 blocks.
You know, he wants the ball, too. You know, that's what's awesome to see about competitors. Here he's going up against, you know, I'm just making the statement that the 6'8" kid's probably going to be a D1 prospect, you know, and Hayden's like, hey, give me the ball. I'm going to go to work against him. He's not afraid of him. He's not intimidated by him, and he's calling for it. You know, in fact, he's frustrated at one point because he wants the ball. Like, give it to him, let him go to work.
He's doing a tremendous job on the defensive end as well, in that when they dribble penetrate, and they're doing a lot of that, driving in, trying to draw contact and stuff, and Hayden's doing a tremendous job of just standing there, challenging the shot, but not going to knock it down. He only did that once, and that one time that he did that, he did pick up the foul. The officials are going to look at that, see that hand come down, and they're going to call it real quick. But he's done a great job there, and hopefully we'll see him touch the ball a little bit more in the second half.
Yeah, we've got 3 minutes to go in the halftime.
Just need to keep the same intensity, the same fire. The thing that we talked about all season long is finishing ball games, you know. We started great, the old saying, the old adage, it's not how you start, it's how you finish. And so now we need to do it. We need to finish this game.
Yeah. When you're going good in the first half, oh, you hate to see that halftime come. You just want to keep playing all 4 quarters. Unfortunately, they can't do that.
I have a public service announcement from the Oklahoma Secondary Schools Activities Association. Respect of the opponent, spectators, coaches, and officials is necessary at all levels of athletics and activity programs. At today's game, everyone's behavior should be characterized by generosity and genuine concern for others. Sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing.
And you know, that's easy till it gets very competitive. Then it gets a little bit harder.
Gary, Tiger fans might be interested in this little tidbit. Along with the Tigers going to the state tournament out of the Metro Lakes Conference, Glenpool's Warriors are going.
Girls?
The Glenpool Warriors in the state tournament for the first time in a long time. I can't remember when that happened last for them.
Well, they're very talented, I'm telling you. Yes. Metro Lakes representing, aren't they?
Yeah, they defeated Guthrie today. I'm not getting much reception there, but I think that was like 61-50 or something like that.
Yeah, I think they won by 9.
61-52 over Guthrie.
And Grove lost a heartbreaker to Tulsa Rogers today.
Grove from the Metro Lakes lost that, like Gary said, a heartbreaker there. Back and forth all night long, and right at the end, Rogers got up 49-45 and was able to hold on to the basketball and pull that one out. So 2 of the Metro Lakes Conference teams in these games today have taken a trip home and going to stay home. Pryor defeated by the Lady Tigers today, and Grove defeated by Tulsa Rogers.
So at the start of the second half, there's 16 minutes to go. The ticket to state up for grabs. Tigers on top, 25-17. Rangers will start with the ball.
Possession arrow with the Rangers.
Inside, Barnes. Not real sure what happened. Out of bounds. Going to be Tiger ball.
They had a little lob play designed that just didn't get executed.
I think the other guy forgot that it was a lob. Bryson Smith over to McElvain. McElvain back to Bryson, over to Woolridge. We're in our side of the court. Back to McElvain. McElvain being guarded by Jordan Johnson. Over to Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith to Bryson Smith. Over to Woolridge. Woolridge attacks baseline. Over to Hayden. Hayden going to work against Adams. Can he finish? No. Rebound. Lewis. Just a bit short on his shot. Here comes Barnes quickly. Nice attack to the basket. Can't get it to fall. Gets his own rebound. Out in the corner for 3 ball. No good. Denario Adams comes from half court to rebound and put back.
Nobody put a body on him and slowed him down coming down through there.
He just came down the lane, no block out, put that one back up and in.
25-19, 6:57 to go. Donovan Smith with the ball. Being patient, moves to his right. He gives it over to Woolridge. Woolridge out to McElvain. McElvain crosses over. 3 ball. Got it! Nice 3 ball by Cash McElvain.
Well, that was off the dribble. That was a tough shot.
Cash is really good off of that. I always joke with him and say that when you don't think about it, you shoot better. Very good.
Scorer is going to take it and go score.
Good penetration. Can't get the fall. Good block there from Hayden Smith. 21 gets the rebound and finishes, though. Devontae Greggs.
Offside guy has got to go in and help us on defense.
Right now, we have got to get some rebounds defensively. We're getting too many second looks, second chance baskets. So Barnes knocks it out of Bryson's hands. Going to stay with Tahlequah. Tahlequah has a 7-point lead.
Got to protect the basketball.
Over to Woolridge. Woolridge pumps. Going to attack baseline. Jumper. Can't get the fall.
Nice.
Adams rebounds.
He keeps taking those shots, and you got Hayden open under the goal.
Barnes on McElvain. Nice jump, nice floater, gets it to fall. Here comes McElvain and the Tigers. Over to Bryson Smith.
Okay.
They beat the pressure.
Just relax, guys. Just relax.
Takes the ball up. He needs help.
Just relax.
Bounce pass, has it knocked away. Donovan Smith comes up with it, and he's fouled by Denario Adams.
Now Adams just kind of...
Probably a good foul on his part because I think Donovan was going to end with a tomahawk jam.
Well, I was hoping it was going to end up at 2-on-1. He dishes to Hayden right there.
He's got some really big feet.
McElvain has it blocked by Adams. A 5'10 versus 6'9. Odds are not in your favor.
It's kind of hard to get those feet out of the way when they're driving.
Yeah, you got to up fake on that guy and then move.
McElvain, lane violation, stepped over. So a little different Rangers team to start the half. Tahlequah playing on their heels.
Yeah, we came out against Glenpool real flat last night, but we were so far ahead it didn't matter. It matters tonight.
Barnes inside. Dribble penetrates.
Walk.
Stole. Good job by McElvain, and he was fouled by Devontae Craig.
That's a couple of those today. He's done a good job. Well, we need to score. It's been a long time.
So that was Gregg's first foul, second team foul at half. Get it to the middle, Hayden Smith quickly over to McElvain. McElvain to Donovan. To his right. Over to Woolridge. Woolridge back to the top, over to McElvain. McElvain being guarded. He thought about it. Nice dish over to Woolridge in the corner. He attacks the basket. Has it stripped.
Gosh. He actually ran over Hayden trying to shoot the ball.
Barnes off the dribble. Can't get it to fall. Rebound. Donovan Smith.
Woo. Yeah, Donovan bailed us out right there. An errant shot. He pulls it and had double team on him.
Cash having a hard time with the ball. Is able to run it down. Gets it over to Bryson. Bryson being guarded by Barnes, and they're going to call him for a foul.
All right,
little
guys.
bump foul right there. That's going to be Jakari's first personal. third team foul of the half. Guys,
Hale.
you realize they only had one team foul in the first half.
Unbelievable. Kel Matlock checks in for Woolridge. McElvain trying to inbound it. Over to Matlock. Matlock in the corner. Well, he'll pull up and shoot it. Can't get it to fall. Rebound, Hayden Smith. Goes to work. Can't get it to fall. Man, doing a great job doing the dirty work down low is Hayden Smith.
He's upset that didn't go, too, because he had a good turnaround jumper. Foul's going to be charged to Devontae Griggs. That's his second. Fourth team foul.
Goes.
Nice shot there. Good rotation on it.
Makes the first of two. Off on the second one. 1 for 2 at that trip. Tigers 29, Rangers 23, 4:25 to go.
Gentlemen, the first free throws of the game for the Tigers.
Pull up three for Cabron Lewis. No good. Rebound Tigers.
Well, we've been shooting so many threes, it's hard to not forcing the issue with them.
Matlock being pressured by Lewis. Gets it over to Bryson Smith. Inside to Hayden. Can he go to work? On Adams. Can't get it to fall. He does get it to fall.
Bryson will throw it in there.
Outstanding work by Hayden Smith on the turnaround. Here comes Barnes for the Rangers.
Whoa, golly.
Moving screen, no call. Good block there by Hayden Smith. Not so fast, my friend.
Oh, Donovan.
Punch to the face, no call. Here he's still going.
Slow down.
Corner, McElvain for three. Got it! Let's go, Tigers! What a run!
Bryson Smith again on an assist.
Good
Dribble penetrated the free throw line, kicked it out to Cash McElvain.
Nice stroke by McElvain to put the Tigers up 9. And they're going to call a cheap foul here.
Cash, you just got to move your feet, buddy.
Guys, I'm going to throw this out there. Think about it. Cash is money in the bank right now. The last 2 shots he's taken, big threes. He's going to get to go rest now with 2 fouls.
Zeke Guerrero checks in for the Tigers. Way outside is Barnes. Tigers up 34-23, 3:23 to go on Green Country Sports Network.
Cash had a couple of big shots, didn't he?
Now we have the biggest lead for the Tigers at 11.
Ooh,
Barnes for 3, nice look. He knew it was going in when it left his hand.
I think that's his first one, first 3.
First 3, 10th, no. Second 3, 1 in the first period.
They say it was off of Tahlequah. Pressure just a much for the Tigers. Timeout. 30 seconds for the Rangers. Just need to settle down here. The pressure, it's nothing new. You've handled it all game. The Rangers have closed the lead now to 8. The Rangers have decided that maybe Tahlequah, we won't walk all over them. They look a little more focused here in the third. Still down 8. Out of the timeout, it will be Tulsa Hale ball.
I think we had a guy in the middle, outlet that we could have used there.
So Lewis is going to inbound to Barnes.
Bryson Smith's been doing a man up. We're doing a box and one, kind of. He
Gary,
stayed with 13.
You hit it on the nail head. Anytime you see that press like that, somebody's got to get in the middle of it.
Barnes,
That's how you break it.
off the ball screen, tacks inside. Good defense there by Hayden, but he still gets it to fall.
Excellent shot right there.
28-34 is the score. Bryson's back to Zeke Guerrero. He gets it across, no problem. Nice dribble there by Zeke Guerrero. Has it blocked out of bounds by Barnes. Woo. Too soft, too high. Bounce pass, son.
Ball fake, go down. We're not using any ball fakes out there.
Bryson Smith, Zeke Guerrero, short corner.
That's his
Free
shot
ball,
right there.
off the rim, no good. Bryson challenging for the rebound. Nice job there by Zeke Guerrero. What's the call? Double dribble.
Yeah, he did. Good hustle to get it. And they're back to 6. They won't go away.
Quinn Woolridge not happy with that call.
McElvain going to check back in for the Tigers. Checks in for Bryson Smith.
Oh, Bryson has just had so many good assists tonight. Great defense. Run that layup attempt down.
They're checking the ball. I don't know if there's an issue with it. Now we're back to play inside to Lewis.
Well, it's not going in enough for us. That's the issue. Now watch behind you, Cale. That's the rebounding spot over here. Watch behind you.
Denario Adams. He's going to go to work against Hayden. Gets him up. Good finish. Can't get it to fall. Look at that. Look at that. Rebounding by Matlock to draw the foul on Denario Adams.
Great position by Cale on that one.
Outstanding positioning.
Boy, I was willing him down there. I was hoping he'd get there. He did.
Guys, that was a heck of a up fake pump and step through by Adams.
Well, there it is. That's what you can do.
Gets it across. Matlock. Short corner. Zeke Guerrero. Floater inside to Hayden. He's going to go to work. Has it blocked. Here they go. Barnes in transition.
Oh,
little move. Finish. 30-34. 4-point lead for the Tigers. Minute 38 to go in the third. Zeke Guerrero. Back to McElvain. McElvain inside to Hayden Smith.
Get him off of it.
Can't get a foul call. Matlock's got a nice three ball. No, can't get it to fall. Here comes Barnes in transition.
Get in front of him, fellas. Get in front
Someone
of
stop
him.
the ball. Can't get it to finish. Out of bounds. Tiger ball.
Good defense. Good defense.
Lucas Wooldridge checking back in for the Tigers.
McElvain going to inbound. Rangers are in press.
Our camera's up there, so you're okay.
Checking in the ball game, I thought. Or Barnes checks out of the ball game. Inside to Hayden. Hayden trying to get it back to McElvain to set up the offense and does. He's McElvain being guarded by Johnson. Over short corner, Zeke for three. Can't get it to fall. Rebound Hayden with the putback and one. There you go, Hayden. Doing grown men work down low.
He had great position on that.
We had two players right there, and the ball came right back to Hayden. Tigers did a good job of blocking out that one. Hayden gets the two, and he'll shoot one.
And that's Denario Adams' third foul, team's sixth foul. The and one for Hayden is good. 37-30, 59 seconds to go in the third. Tigers up 7.
Let's go, Tigers.
Lewis to his left. No look pass to the corner. Ball
Cutter.
fake inside to the cutter. Being guarded by McElvain. There he's going to call him for the foul. I believe that's Cash's third, if I'm not mistaken.
He was in good position. I mean, really good spot.
So Lewis will go to the line, shooting two. That's only Tigers' second team foul. I thought that was Cash's third foul.
Well, they just said Cash McElvain, but they put it up on the board as one.
I mean, I like that a lot better, I'll be honest with you.
Well, it is his third. I don't know why
Bryson
they have
Smith
one.
is going to check in the ball game for Cash.
I guess that is his third, fellas.
Yeah.
Lewis made
Walk
his
out
third.
and rebound, fellas.
He gets it to fall. He goes 2 for 2 at the line. Quickly inbounds to Bryson. Bryson over to Matlock. Bryson over to Hayden Smith in the middle. Get it across and does. Wolf trap over to Matlock. Matlock being pressured by Lewis. Gets it over to Guerrero. Guerrero to the top to Woolridge. Back to Bryson Smith. Inside to Hayden Smith. Nice give and go was there. Didn't give it to him. Gonna give it to Bryson on the reverse layup. Can't get a fall. Rebound Denario Adams. Got a couple people on the ground. Get up. Got to play. Hustle back down. Barnes. He gives it up. Windmill. Not real sure what that was, but off his own leg. Out of bounds. Tiger ball.
Went underneath the goal there and hit the bottom. Hoping to draw a foul there, but Hayden Smith stood his ground right there.
I believe we got 11 seconds to go in this third period.
Time out on the court to try to get it cleaned up here. Got some fluids there.
A minor little change that they made was moving Hayden at half court on this press. It seems to be working really well.
Well, Gary, you've got to have somebody there, either a cutter on the off wing or something.
He's checking the foul count. I don't believe it's accurate at the top of the board.
It's 5 fouls for them.
They got them down for 7, though.
It should be 5-2 on foul.
Guerrero being pressured by Barnes. Back to Matlock. Matlock being pressured by Lewis. Needs help. Gets it over to Hayden. Back to Matlock. He gets it across. 2 seconds. 1 second. Shot. Oh, can't get it to fall. 37-32 into 3. Tigers on top. And we're going to take a break at Green Country Sports Network.
Family. It's bigger than bloodlines. Stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter. The people we care about and care for.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. 1 quarter to play. Tigers up 37-32. They're trying to get the foul count right.
We shouldn't argue with you, Coach. No sense arguing.
16 fouls to 2 team fouls. The next foul by the Rangers puts us in the bonus. Tigers holding on to a 5-point lead.
And it will be our possession when we start.
Time to finish this ball game. 8 minutes. Ticket to state on the line.
I wish people would step farther away from that line to throw it in. I mean,
Tigers were outscored that period for the first time, 15-12.
oh gosh.
Bryson does a good job coming up with it, being pressured by Barnes. Donovan Smith over to Zeke Guerrero. Guerrero being face guarded intently by Jordan Johnson. Over to Donovan Smith. Donovan Smith out to Bryson Smith. Guerrero, top of the key. Back to Woolridge. It looks like the change in defense is to pressure. Zeke Guerrero pumps. Sides against it, over to Woolridge. Woolridge to his left, back to Guerrero.
Hayden's coming up, high post, give it to him.
Bryson
He'll
Smith.
relieve the pressure, sorry.
No.
Over to Woolridge, nearly stolen by Lewis. Donovan Smith, too soft of a pass. Denario Adams is there to steal it.
Well, pretty much everybody in the gym knew that was coming.
Too soft, too slow for that pass to work. Lewis at top, being guarded by Bryson Smith. Over to Denario Adams. Back to Barnes. Barnes is downtown. Wide open look. Can't let him have that.
37-35, gentlemen.
Full timeout taken by Tulsa Hale. So they pulled within 2. The closest they've been since the first quarter, Coach. Somehow Barnes got wide open, had a good look at the basket and made them pay for it. 37-35, 6:51 to go. Turnovers, that's what's going to be key. Turnovers and rebounds. We have got to limit the turnovers here late in the ball game.
You look at those situations right there and you say, it's just too soft. Well, we've done that repeatedly at bad times, and that was one of them because the Tigers were on the short end of a long 3 down here on the defensive end, and we needed a bucket right there.
So right now the momentum in favor of the Rangers. Hayden right now with a double-double, 16 points, 11 rebounds, and 6 blocks.
But he'd give all those up for a victory right here, I know.
He'd trade every one of them up for a dub. Inbounds to Smith. Nice job to beat Barnes. Gets it across half court, no problem. Quickly to Donovan Smith. Tacks the basket, scores! That's how you come out of a timeout. Nice job there by Donovan Smith. Here comes Barnes and the Rangers.
Never say never.
Lewis off, puts a screen on Sean Young. Barnes attacks inside, gives it over. Nothing doing because he's being guarded well by Hayden Smith. All the way Barnes for 3. Can he get it to go? No. Good positioning there by the Ranger, off, and he draws the foul. Can't get it to fall.
Donovan Smith, I believe, going to be charged with a foul. His first personal,
That's
only the third team foul of the half.
That definitely saved 2 points, so that was a good foul.
Devontae Gregg will go to the line, shooting 2. It's the first to fall. They have shot very well from the free throw line today. Goes 2 for 2 at that trip. Quickly inbounds to Bryson Smith. Bryson Smith being guarded by Barnes. Gets it all the way out to Sean Young. Sean Young to his right. Looking to give it up to somebody. He's trapped. He's able to dribble through. Nice job. Nearly has it lost. Over to Bryson Smith. He's going to attack the basket. Floater. Got it. Nice shot there by Bryson Smith. 41-37.
Well, he has come on so much this year.
He's doing what he needs to do right now.
5:52 to go in the game. Tigers up 4. Lewis off the screen.
That's behind you.
Over to Denario Adams. He acts like he's going to shoot a 3, then changes his mind. Out to Barnes at the top.
That's behind you, fellas.
Inside to Denario Adams at the free throw line. Nice, easy shot. No one even challenges. Gets it to go. Quickly, down the corridor of the Tigers. Sean Young.
Uh-oh.
I mean, he's trapped. He's trying to call timeout and gets it. 30-second timeout. They pointed to Hale, but I believe it's Tahlequah who called the timeout.
Yeah, Sean Young was over there on the sideline. Got caught in the trap calling it, so he's going to get the Tiger a timeout.
And we'll take a quick break here at the Green Country Sports Network. Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. Tigers up 2, 41-39, 5:21 to go. The place is loud and it's rocking. One of these teams is going home tonight. Bryson Smith going to inbound the ball for the Tigers. Off the screen, over to McElvain. McElvain being guarded.
Get it out of the sideline.
Inside to Hayden Smith, back out to Bryson. Bryson, he'll take the jumper. He fouled by Barnes. Sends Bryson Smith to the line.
Never seen him shoot so much.
Barnes' second personal foul.
Bryson is feeling it today.
7th team foul. Bryson Smith at the line, shoot 2. Takes a deep breath. One bounce. Got it!
Bryson Smith makes the first of 2.
Hopefully that'll break the momentum for Tulsa Hale there.
Come up, guys. Don't
Nope. 1 for 2. Tigers up 3. 5:10 to go in the game. Lewis bringing the ball down for the Rangers. Taking his time.
Find the 11.
Over to Johnson.
Over the screen.
Trying to get it to Barnes. Barnes back to Johnson. Johnson pumps. Attacks inside. Euro step, no there. Over to Denario Adams to reset. Over to Barnes. Barnes wants it inside to Denario Adams. He's going to attack. What's the call? Basket good and 1. Denario Adams with a chance to tie the ball game.
Who'd they call that on?
They called that on Lucas Woolridge. Chance to tie the ball game. And does it. Someone forgot to rebound. Donovan does. Gets it out to Bryson. Tigers holding on to a 1-point lead. Too soft in the pass. Stolen. Here comes Lewis attacking Matlock. Blocked! Blocked by Matlock. Recovered by Griggs. Foul call.
Bryson Smith's going to pick up the foul, I think.
Had a great block. Moving backwards and still had the body control to block that shot.
Going to have to wipe up the sweat and spit off the floor there. Tigers hanging on by a thread.
1-point lead, and they're shooting free throws.
No, it's not a 1-1.
Should be on the floor.
Okay. All right.
Good time for the Tigers to D up right here. Good block by Hale, just didn't come up with the ball afterwards. Inbounding is Lewis for the Rangers. Out to Johnson. Johnson pulls back.
Line number
Over
11.
to Barnes. Inside to Lewis. Lewis, jumper. Can't get it to fall. Tip, rebound, Hayden Smith. Bryson Smith out to McElvain. 42, 41, 4:16 to go.
Keep your dribble.
McElvain over to Matlock. Matlock attacks.
Oh, lob it.
Hale.
Inside bounce pass to. Nice job there by Hayden Smith.
Well, I didn't think he was going to get that over there.
He's been quiet for some time, finally getting him back in the mix. Good bounce pass, good finish.
Hale had a chance to lob that ball to him back there, but I think he did a better job by just dribble penetrating.
Barnes loses control, comes up with Hayden comes up with no on the ground. Walking is the call because they gave it to Denario Adams who rolled over, and that's the traveling call. Tigers ball.
Tigers up by 3, 3:49 to go. This is about taking care of the basketball right now.
Boy, we're getting down to the nitty-gritty, Elsie.
Keep your dribbles alive and move the basketball up the floor.
You know, that was such a good give and go on this, I don't know, over to Bryce. Hale threw it to Bryson. Bryson threw it right back to Hale, down for a layup. Beautiful.
Hale did a good job. Couple of dribbles in there. Thought he could have lobbed it, but he found him on the bounce path, and that's what we've been talking about. Give it to him on the bounce sometime.
McElvain nearly loses the ball. Matlock comes up with Hayden Smith, got it. Throw outlet to Donovan. Here comes Donovan. Pulls up. Nice job to pull that up. Then he attacks again. Little jumper.
Please.
Got it. Nice jump. Good patience there by Donovan Smith.
Boy, that's a soft shot.
That's high-level play there by number 20, Donovan Smith. Here comes Barnes. On a floater, he's going to draw the foul against Hayden.
That's okay. That's only the second one on Hayden.
Sends Barnes to the line, shooting 2. Once again, calling for the tap.
That was the hardest shot I ever shot, was that 10-footer out of the corner. For some reason, that was just a hard one. Donovan made it look really easy.
I used to love that shot right there. That was a money shot. Especially with an up fake right there. Get them off the ground, go shoot it about 2 steps. That's the key to making that move work. You've got to show a ball fake, get them off the ground, and then get separation. Without separation, these guys with their long arms are going to block a lot of things.
Barnes goes 1 for 2 at the line on that trip. Inbound to McElvain. McElvain back to Matlock, in the middle to Hayden Smith. Over to McElvain, we get it across. They are surely pressuring something fierce. Bryson Smith over to McElvain, out to Donovan Smith. 3:10 to go. Hayden Smith.
Tigers got to be real patient here, but don't forget to go score.
Matlock being pressured by Lewis. Out to Hayden. Hayden Smith. Over to Bryson Smith. Tries to quickly get it back to Hayden. Turnover. Here comes Lewis. Lewis pulls up. Can't get it to fall. Rebound McElvain. Foul called on number 3, Jordan Johnson. Good positioning there by Cash McElvain. That'll send him to the line. 1-1.
Woo! That wasn't very patient on our part, but we come back and really hustled.
Yeah, tried to force that pass completely across the floor. That was a toughie.
Yeah. Well, you got to know who you're trying to throw it to, too.
Guys, I've seen a couple things tonight, too, that I just worry me to death right now. No jump passes. Keep your feet on the floor.
McElvain at the line, 1-1. Can't get it to fall. Usually a good free throw shooter. 46-42, 2:42. Here comes Lewis, over to Barnes. Barnes off the screen, tacks inside, kicks it out, short corner three. No good, he attacks the basket. Body foul against Hayden. That should send him to the line, shooting 1-1.
No.
That's Hayden Smith's third foul. Again, the 17th foul for the Tigers. Johnson.
Got a rebound. Got a rebound.
Can't get a fall. Rebound, Hayden Smith.
Take your time.
Quickly across the court to Matlock. Being pressured by Lewis. Being trapped. Sees McElvain. McElvain's going to attack. Floater. Got it. Let's go. 48-42. 2:16 to go in the game.
Great pass right there. And that was a very difficult shot he made.
Yeah, he was against a much bigger player out there.
Lewis for three. No good. Rebound. Big rebound by Donovan Smith. Over out to McElvain.
Let's get it down. Take your time. Get it down. Take your time.
Inside. Good ball movement there. McElvain's going to get swatted, but he's going to throw the foul against three. I believe that is Jordan Johnson.
Yeah, foul's going to be charged Jordan Johnson.
Sends Cash to the line, shooting two. Timeout, Tigers. That's a full timeout. We're going to take a break here on the Green Country Sports Network.
Family, it's bigger than bloodlines, stronger than DNA. It's the circle we draw around the people that matter, the people we care about and care for. Armstrong Bank.
Welcome back to the Green Country Sports Network. 48-42, 1 minute, 56 seconds to go. Cash McElvain will be at the line, shooting two. Probably some of the biggest free throws of his career.
Free throw situation right now, Hale has shot 15. Most of those in the second half here. The Tigers have only had 6 shots total from the free throw line, spread out over the course of the fourth quarter.
McElvain, a 70% free throw shooter. Missed his first one in the 1-on-1 while ago. Let's just hope that he gets both of these here. They're going to let Donovan jump in the block there.
He learned his lesson that one game where they called a violation on him.
Got it. There we go.
Ice water in his veins there.
Ice water in his veins.
The young man stepping up here when it really counts, getting the job done.
Got it. Puts the lead to 8 for the Tigers. 50.
Now play some defense,
42.
fellas. Play
Here
some
come
defense.
the Rangers.
Clock needs to run.
Lewis to Barnes. Barnes going to attack inside. Floater. Got it. Timeout. Tulsa Hale. Can't see if it's a 30 or full, but we're going to stay here.
It's got to be, well, it could be either one. 60.
So 6-point lead. No one in this gym is comfortable.
Yeah, we cannot stop his dribble penetration. Just hoping he misses a shot.
You got to double team him and prevent the dribble, the penetration. Guys, I've got another public service announcement from the Oklahoma Secondary School Activities Association. We encourage everyone to be a positive supporter of your local school activities. After all, sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Do the right thing. The opponent is not the enemy. Cheer for your team, not against the opponent. Practice good sportsmanship because sportsmanship is everyone's responsibility. Once again, do the right thing.
1 minute, 45 seconds is an eternity in a basketball game.
There's a lot that can happen, especially in high school basketball. Obviously, the Rangers are going to press here, trying to get out of the timeout. There's the buzzer.
Hale has 1 timeout left. And the Tigers have 2.
This looks like they're setting a throw up over. Yeah, 13's got it figured out, I think. Yeah, they got it figured out now.
There it is. Inside to Hayden Smith, being guarded by Denario Adams. Over to Matlock. Matlock to Bryson. Good job to get it across. Stall. There we go. Out to McElvain. McElvain being trapped. Dribbles through. Good job. Over to Hayden Smith.
Hold on.
Little keep away action here. Donovan wide open down low. They don't see. Over to McElvain. He's fouled. That'll send him to the line. I believe that's their 10th team foul. It should be double bonus. It is.
That is their 10th foul. Tigers are at the line now for double bonus all the way. Cash McElvain, money in the bank right here, we hope.
Yes. Amen to that, Short.
Oh!
Gosh.
Roll all the way around that rim.
Thought he was going to get the roll, though.
This is big, guys, because this makes it a 3-possession game no matter what.
They got that one.
That was big.
51-44, minute 25. They're trying to
Make
roll the
them
ball
pick it
down.
up. Make them pick it up.
They let it get all the way half court before they pick it up. Denario Adams, minute 25. Barnes.
That was
out
good
to Adams.
defense.
Adams.
Stay on Barnes.
He dribbles, spins back to Barnes. Barnes going to attack inside. McElvain, see who they call for the foul. On the floor. I didn't see who the call was. Called it on.
Number 20.
Donovan Smith picks up his 3rd foul.
Now we've got to get this rebound because he's going to miss one of these. We've got to get this rebound.
Guys, was Donovan Smith even near that?
Yes, he was.
Okay.
So the first of the 1-of-1 is good for Barnes.
Now Donovan stepped right underneath the rim. If they miss it, it got a good chance of backing back over his head, jumping back over.
That's not the guy we want at the free throw line, I can tell you that. 1:16 to go. Tigers got to be ready on this one.
Short rebound on the ground, picked up by Matlock. Good job. Dribble and does. Gets it across half court. Minute 9 to go. Trapped.
Oh, God.
Nearly throws it away. Good job by Bryson Smith. Over to Hayden Smith. Good job. Being trapped. Long pass to Hale Matlock. Hale Matlock inside.
Come on.
Out to Bryson. Good job. 54 seconds to go in the ball
It's
game.
about protecting the ball.
Nice job to get it to McElvain. McElvain over to Matlock. Matlock trapped in the corner, dribbles out. Good job. Timeout.
No, we got
I'm
a foul.
sorry. I'm glad because it looked like Woolridge was calling a timeout and they give us a foul. We'll take it. Matlock to the line, shooting 2.
That time,
Or foul's going to be on Denario Adams. That's his 4th personal, guy.
And Hale comes through when it matters.
yeah, he's a pressure shooter.
Guys, that's Cale's first point of the night.
And it is big. 40.
7-point lead. Let's get this up to 3 points. Yes.
Nice job by Hale Matlock.
42 seconds, guys.
53-45. Tigers on top. Pressure the ball and makes him picks it up at Lewis. 40 seconds. Tigers up 8. Denario Adams to Barnes.
Double team him. Double
Barnes
team him.
inside. Out to the short corner. He's going to take a 3-ball. No good. Rebound. Donovan Smith. Tigers can smell state. Out to Matlock. Here we go. 25 seconds. Matlock attacks. Fouled by Denario Adams. That's his 5th, and he'll sit the bench.
Well, you said it right. We're smelling this victory right here. Oh, look at the looks on these guys' face, man.
Guys, that's got to be 5 on Adams.
Wow. Wow. We play all year, and the smiles on these guys' face makes it all worthwhile.
That is his 5th.
Who would have thought it about mid-season that here we are talking about the state playoffs.
Oh, my
Both
gosh.
the Lady Tigers and the Tigers. The last time that's happened was 2020 in a COVID season that never get to see them go there. This is special.
We got cheated out of going to state that year. This is going to be sweet. Denario Adams, sorry. Denario.
Y'all are too excited.
I was just trying to mention the foul. Denario Adams out with his 5th foul. Sorry.
I'm just too excited, Coach, to be honest with you. Basket is good. I don't know why they were jumping in there because we get 2 of them. Chance to extend the lead by 10. All smiles are the Tigers.
This is a three-point advantage right here.
And make them pick up the ball on the inbound.
Nice rebound by Bryson Smith. 21 seconds to go. Tigers up 9. Cash McElvain dribbles through the pressure. He's fouled. 14 seconds to go. Tiger fans are on their feet.
Bryson Smith has just been everywhere tonight.
He's done a little bit of everything.
How many points does Cash McElvain have? 13. Make it 14. Puts the Tigers up 10.
Well, I kept saying it was possible. I kept talking about that 50th anniversary to try to get the thought in their head, and it's happened. It's just unbelievable.
Guys, Cash is going to quietly, with this free throw, he's going to quietly end up with 15 points. He got it.
Tigers up 11, 56, 45.
Make them dribble. There you go.
Boy, we got to get a player of the week here. This is going to be something.
I'm thinking either Cash or Hayden, one of the two.
Shoots a 3 ball, no good. Rebound, Rangers. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, and that, your Tahlequah Tigers will head to state. Big time win for the Tigers.
No.
I don't know how you could do anything.
I'm going Hayden, he's
but give it to Hayden Smith. Hayden, yeah.
That's what I'm going. That's my vote.
My gosh, he played lights out 3 quarters, 4 quarters. It didn't score but 2 points in the fourth, guys, but he did it all. Rebounded, assist, points.
Unbelievable season for the Tigers. Talking about getting hot at the right moment, Coach.
And Bryson Smith had played so well. Just everybody played so well tonight.
You know, guys, I'm going to tip my hat to Jakari Barnes for the Hale Rangers tonight. He ended up with 23 points and really was the only real offensive threat for the Rangers today.
Plaque presentation for the Tigers. Barnes, the only Ranger who sits outside to watch it.
Boy, this gym's packed. A lot of people in here tonight.
Says a lot about that young man. The rest of his team is inside, and he stays out here to watch. Tahlequah Tigers moving on to state.
Guys, I've got some scoring. Are we still live?
We're still on.
Scoring for the Tigers tonight. Zig Guerrero had 3 for Cale Matlock, 7 points for Bryson Smith, 10 points for Donovan Smith, another double-figure scorer there, 15 for Cash McElvain, and the leading scorer for the Tigers tonight with 18, Hayden Smith. For the Rangers, they had 3 for Jacoby Edwards, 4 for Jordan Johnson, 3 for Cabron Lewis, 6 for Devontae Griggs, 6 for Denario Adams. And again, the big scorer tonight for the Hale Rangers with 23 points, Jakari Barnes. But the Tigers on top. What was the final score, Coach?
We won by 11, I believe. So we'll take it.
All right, Tigers are moving on to state.
And that's going to wrap us up here for the Green Country Sports Network. We'll see you later.